a free agent.
Okay, so forget Willis for a second. Where does Kirk Cousins lead us? Where's that?
Here's where Kirk Cousins leads.
Yeah, well, I'm curious.
Kirk Cousins, well, a tad bit corny, but that's okay.
That's okay. I wish Mendoza was here. He's corny.
But he's kind of like Mendoza.
Yeah, he is. He's a
and you pined for him. Did you not pine for him?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Okay, Singy, we get to see the best hitter in the league in this one.
Yeah, one of the toughest outs in baseball. No simple formula, but opposing pitchers have to just continue to try and work around the zone. This guy takes advantage of every mistake you make.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the mound today, Shota Imanaga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff.
Sorry,
and he should be really good in this one today.
Hat pulls it down, and there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt the game. But can they do it?
Oh,
certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Say goodbye to that one.
Good
His
shit, Show.
second home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back
Nice,
games.
Shohei.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's
There you
looking
go,
pretty
boy.
dangerous at the dish right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one fouled off.
Damn. All right.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clearly he's trying to go deep right there. But
brutal.
you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
All right. Coming down.
On the ground, right side.
That's an out.
Warner. On to first, and Tucker is retired. That's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
The 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side.
All right. Sure. He is one of the best sliders.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Not bad. Sure.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
What?
John Birdie at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. Muncy To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They trail here 1-0.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Oh, good, but I just want to get a hit.
Swinging a bouncer.
And it's out.
Toss to Turner. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Right.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Foul ball there.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And it's even up. Smith with a homer in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty.
Done. Yes,
1 down, base is empty. Upstairs. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And Will Smith will take his base. He's got a really good eye. You talk about an offensive player controlling the strike zone. Will Smith controls the strike zone. Tommy Edman at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Nah.
Max Muncy at the dish. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off. He was late. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Wow.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That's out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double.
Should be
and
out.
it's Tuesday.
Right.
Bottom half of inning number 2. In Happ up to hit. Snell back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Fought off foul. Swanson launched a homer in his most recent game. Check swing, called strike. Hat on at first, nobody out. That to right, Tucker should have it. And there's one down. Wide throw, and it gets away.
I don't know why that happened, but okay.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab. Out number 2. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tapped softly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's Freddie Freeman. And a base hit into right center field. And a good start to the inning. Here's Mookie now.
Ooh.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. And that one is gone.
Good shit, Mookie.
His 2nd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Oh, we're back.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
I don't know why.
Ohtani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
All right. Good job, 2nd hit.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Tucker. There's a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Let's just try to get on base.
Popped up.
No, I'm so bad.
Swanson.
Damn.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The one that I need to get hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To Horner at 2nd for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses. 1-2 to count. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Edman hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So digging in, John Birdie. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw into third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 4-0.
Nice.
Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Left field, way back there. And that one is gone. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, right side.
Sorry, Tom.
Suzuki puts it away. 1 down.
I still hear people say that you and I.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. On the ground out to short.
If I may say so myself,
Swanson fires over to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
What we've been able to achieve, and they're like, why that?
Next offering is foul back.
You know, you're looking at me at first take. Where were you when I was a high school reporter for the New York Daily News? Where were you when I was covering high school sports? Yeah, free. I still hear people say that you and I ruined sports media.
Did Shawn Michaels just make a controversial call as interim NXT GM? After Ava's departure,
swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, that ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And
some say it's genius. Others say
back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4, digging in, Ian Happ.
Or total chaos.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
I'm thinking about it right now. If he
And first offering is fouled off.
I don't think so. Interesting, man.
One down, base is empty.
No. Years ago when you said that,
and that one fouled off.
Super Bowl champion. It's excellent. Yeah, Super Bowls matter. Super Bowls do matter. Matter a lot. They matter. Jim Kelly. 0.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, wow, 100% guaranteed. One of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen in my 2 eyes. Do you think Josh Hall of Famer?
2 down, base is empty. So now Turner into that right side.
He has 2.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that is that.
Built a stronger case for Lamar Jackson than Josh Allen. And I don't know, can you find me another 2-time MVP who's not in the Hall of Fame? I think both are.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Colin Ray.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Freeman, up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
It happened with Russell Wilson. Next name up, Matty Ice, Matthew Stafford. Russell Wilson has a better resume than Matthew Stafford. If we're just looking at who should be in the Hall of Fame, Russell Wilson has
base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
They both didn't win the Super Bowl MVP. Matthew Stafford, I think the Super Bowl that he did win propels him a lot.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Where he's going to rank all time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. So I think he's in Hall of Fame. Yeah, Matthew Stafford's a Hall of Famer. I think
line to left. Snags it. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, wow, that's where we're putting Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Joe Flacco.
This one in the air. Birdie under it. And it's caught for the out.
I don't know about that.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Or if they can figure down the regular season one these years and he gets an MVP, he's like, I watched Troy Aikman make it into the Hall of Fame.
Swinging a foul straight back.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. The pitch to the right side. Tosses to first. He's out. And Tucker is retired. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Hey, Chandler. I thought my eyes were purely synthetic.
I waited.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Busch. And that one is in for a strike. Busch, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about a redemption arc. I do want to thank you, though.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Cherry on top.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul out of play.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Okay, Jalen Hurts. Guys like Donovan Nash.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. That one off the mark. 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out.
Next name up.
Back here at the friendly confines. Top six. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Actually, your all-time favorite player, Sean Jackson.
Ray back to work. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball.
Shout out to Deshaun, all-time great player. Gave us highs, and I mean some of the best highs, man.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back.
Yeah, there you go. He got his first hit.
He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
I'm going to have to cut, though. I have to hold out.
Interesting. Next name up, Lane Johnson. One of the best offensive linemen.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out.
Yeah.
So up next, Tommy Edman.
All right, so in this key 3-5, you kept Jalen Hurts, you kept Terrell Owens, and you kept
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Miguel Rojas. Roll to short, could be two. Wide throw, and it gets away.
First name up, Rich, your favorite player maybe of all time, Jalen Hurts.
And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And
in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So the lineup flips over, and here is Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses. Rojas on third with 2 out. That's a base hit, run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team. So,
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Hot shot to third.
Man.
Zips it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
See, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And it was because I got so Vince wanted to sign me for 5 more years.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Happ stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Birdie over at first with 1 away. On the ground left side, 6. Betts whips it to first. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Tap foul at the plate.
You seem pretty adamant about this, so I'm going to trust you. I agree. I think you don't trust me.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for the... On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar warming up as well. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Cooper DeJean is a better football player, cornerback in the NFL than Sauce Gardner. He's just not. You're just making it sound like Sauce fell off to be like a terrible cornerback. He's definitely better than Cooper DeJean. What are you talking about? Are we keeping J.C. Horn or not? Yes, J.C. Horn deserves to be kept. I agree. He does.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
See you later. Not better than any of the 3 corners that we just fucking
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's going to say Derek Stingley? Right. Stingley's better than Sauce.
On the ground to third. Goes to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. No runs. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You beat Kevin down Cherry Hill?
There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And even if those Cowboys are better than you guys, even if they beat you 99 times out of 100,
and that just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Yes, that John Stamos. Yeah, he's got achondrophobia. I didn't know that until I did a show with Bob Saget, his co-star from Full House. I did a charity show
back to the mound.
Saget rolls up the show.
Throw on to Freeman. That is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the
person in my dressing room was like, Brad.
Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Some of you are waiting for another move. No, that's it.
He swings and fouls one off.
Paid for our small wedding with money made by your short stint in the WCW when you started chasing this dream. You always told me to trust you that you would make it. Never once did you doubt yourself. As your bride, I trusted you and even encouraged you to go when the WWE came knocking very early in your career. I believe that required you to move to Cincinnati. I was in college at the time. As a young married couple, you refused.
Way inside.
Me. Even when I was pushing you to go, you politely declined the offer. You always said we would do this together and not apart. Together
on the ground, right side. Horner over to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 3.
As your bride, I trusted you.
Line drive, and a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the... And we're back, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So we went and got him, flew him out here. So everybody could
and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Snell still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Steps on first for the out. Birdie now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Yeah. And I remember getting the call, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Two babies? I'm like, I don't think so. And so before I
one down, base is empty.
I'll check my schedule.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Do it, right? But I was like, this is me. This is my level of like, if I'm going to be, I've always said to you, if I can't give 100%, I'm not.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
I'm like, called my guy. I'm like, I can stick the ring. I need to
cut on and lift it in the air. Tucker on the move.
And I remember thinking like,
and there's 2 down.
And I looked at him and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's doing good.
2 down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Foul ball.
I remember you were going crazy on commentary right now, like, oh, they love this. The crazy thing is like...
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
And like, so we're all seeing the group, and there's like 30 women, so you want to be like, oh, excuse me. Right, I need my spot. Yeah, right? Yeah. So, but we did on
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run.
What if they don't remember, right?
New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Frazier back to work. High fly ball out towards left center. Happ sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Betts. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
wants to talk to you.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And a foul ball.
Thank you. And the Rams are in business. Hey, Warner. Coach Martin.
2 outs. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
It got so kind of, it's like it became a joke on top of a joke for them to
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Just randomly in a group, you know, in a crowd field.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish.
I used to love that. It was like a reason to go see the next
High chopper to third.
They
Birdie.
whether the lead is at
Off balance throw in time. And the inning is over.
Where they going to place that character?
Back here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Okay.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Just missed.
That's just that. Like, yo, I'm the guy, but also y'all are, and let's keep working.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Thanks so much for watching this clip. There is way
fastball for a strike.
What you see here. If you'd like to see this episode or even join a community of other like-minded people like yourself,
swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
I followed them home and bought their house in Atlas Earth. Now their house earns me digital rent every second of the day that I can cash out for real.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. So, man aboard. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that is out of play. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Can I just say, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Well, I love that top. I love it.
So this was actually made by my mom. Yeah.
That's so cute. It looks really nice.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay, well look, tell me about you. I'm Innocent Masubu from South Africa, but I live in London. Okay. Now, you think you're going to win? Yes. Okay. Well, I think we just find out. You ready? Yes. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Here's every MLB star who's... Apple won't tell you this.
You got some sweet cheeks, my nigga. You got some sweet cheeks, my nigga.
What?
Yeah, sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks?
Yup.
I am actually going to sing Hello by one of the judges.
Wow.
Take shoes, Olivia.
You're going to play it?
Yeah, I'm going to sing it twice.
Well.
Wow.
Oh, I'm excited.
I can't lie, I am nervous.
Now I'm nervous.
Sorry, I don't want to make you guys.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Los Angeles Dodgers with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But, yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
People say I'm going to sing your song. Katie's song, the Roots song. Please don't sing it like us. And turn it into your song.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score.
Hidden camera caught your...
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And taking the ball for Detroit, Tarik Skubal. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Now a fly ball to right center. Meadows sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down, Will Smith to the plate. Out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
She's fine. And we'd like to thank you for giving her a chance. But
back here in L.A., here's Riley Green.
We just wanted to tell you face to face. We hope this isn't any inconvenience.
I could appreciate that, but
and there's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
but her manager did.
Come back in here.
Come back in here.
Curtis, did you sign a contract?
On the ground. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Excuse me, I don't want to appear callous, but it's just business. And I just want a G5.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
It means Jasmine better be ready for the showcase.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
There you go. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You already got nothing.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball there. Torkelson batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I read the contract, and Jasmine's name isn't on here. It doesn't. It says Rockstar Records does not own Jasmine. He doesn't. No. He owns you.
Back up the. Oh, that got him.
Right here, everywhere it says artist name.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows should have this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
We got all the people in the world. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain on you. Let it rain on you, yeah. Let it rain on you. Let it rain on you up here. All the people. This was a contract. This is the contract. He tore it up, baby. Tore it up. Baby, you tell him why you tell him the contract. No. He didn't tear that contract. Yes, he did. Yes, he ripped it and he walked out. He walked out on the
See. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Glasnow back to work. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Now a chance for Andy Ibanez. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Fly to left his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Tigers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Freddie Freeman. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Kyle Tucker. Flying to left his first time. Fought off foul. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Stays alive. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. On the ground to third. To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Popped up. Muncy gets under it. Nabs it. 2 away down. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Ground ball up the middle. Betts handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Out towards right center field. Carpenter settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Once he digs in, he's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Fuck you.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. The throw to third.
But it's okay.
He's now trying for 3. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Tigers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Chopper right side. Rojas slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here comes Torque to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Scorched to center, no doubt about it. That is long gone.
There you go, Mookie.
His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
There you go, Shohei.
That'll fire up the dugout. third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Tucker scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Don't worry, I'll tell you.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 10-0. And at second with one away, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one down the line. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One down. Here's Muncy to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one fouled off. Edman, the lead runner out at second. Rojas over at first with one away. That one not close. Ball 2. Two on, one out.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. That one to first. Takes it himself. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Glasnow back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants to run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too...
Oh, gets dirty. And a 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ibanez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. The other way, and foul ball. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Fouled off to the right. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. That's the runner at second with 1 away. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Mr. Miles, I guess you didn't like the required piece as written. Nah, I just thought I had a little something on the end.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Mr. Miles, please play the required piece.
Since I was a kid, I remember watching the Muppets and Sesame Street, and I just remember being absolutely captivated. For a Christmas present, I was actually given a book on ventriloquism and a stuffed toy. And I cut the back out.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
So when all my friends,
and that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're still in front, 10-0.
WWE wrestlers who are not friends in real life anymore. The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Despite being close
back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7.
Their friendship reportedly ended after Undertaker's retirement. Neither has publicly explained the fallout. 9. Kane and Big Show. Once tag team champions and close allies, it was later revealed the two had stopped being friends long before their
the pitcher on here, Edwin Diaz.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And Alberto Del Rio, one of the messiest personal fallouts. Charlotte and Paige's friendship ended after Charlotte discovered Paige had been secretly dating Del Rio, who Charlotte had previously dated. 6. Chris Jericho and The Miz, former best friends and tag partners. Their relationship soured when Jericho accused Miz of copying his heel character, ending their friendship. 5. AJ Lee and Stephanie McMahon. Once very close, their friendship ended after CM Punk was fired from WWE. AJ left the company shortly after in support of her husband. John Cena and Zack Ryder. Real-life best friends whose bond deteriorated after WWE storylines. Ryder later hinted Cena played a role in his burial. 3.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy settles underneath it, calls it in, and there's 1 away. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. This one high in the air to left center. Rings it in, and there's 2 down. Riley Green now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's like, this old school, we want discipline me because I would mess up. It's like any kid messes up. My dad, he wanted to hit me. But you can't punch it dwarf. No, that's...
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point.
Pick me up.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Some of you get it. Some of you are like, what's the big deal? Well, 5 for counter, 2 for
out
you.
to short. Jump throw across his body, and it beats him. What a play. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swinging a foul straight back.
16th birthday. My dad wakes me up on my
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. I run downstairs, go to the kitchen, get the garage, open it up. Fisher Price Power Wheel, sit right there in the
To third, Ibanez tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Now I tell those stories about my father, and a lot of you have.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some of you.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I say those stories, and you're like.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls.
What do you think that did to you, Brad? Made me a man. Shut the fuck up.
Man at first. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
I thank God every day.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Rojas off of first with 2 away.
I knew how to conquer adversity later. You have to ask yourself one question. Who do you want your kid to be? Do you want your kid to be ready for the world that is or the world that should be? Now, in the world that should be, there should be no murder. There should be no ISIS. There should be no Justin Bieber.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, 2 strikes. We live in a world where, unfortunately, all those things do exist. So, who do you want your kid to be?
2 outs.
Swings
and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for
never got hurt.
we go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
No, you don't want that kid.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Tucker moving under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit.
No one has gone through this thing unscathed. No one. My family got ours.
And there's a foul ball.
2 years ago, my dad came home. And
1 down, base is empty. There's the strike.
And we knew as a family, like, all right, we got to deal with this. And we started dealing with it.
Swings through it for the catch. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
We had to regroup.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they've got their first run. It's 10-1.
Because my dad raised me to never fear anything
and a base hit.
More than him. I knew nothing on this planet was scarier.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now Cancer knows it because he beat that son of a bitch.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. On to the bottom of the 8th, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Want to know how he did it? Ask him, because my father is sitting right here in the 2nd row.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's going to be taller than me. That scares the fuck out of me.
Foul ball.
But one day, I want to have that moment with my son where we're arguing, just like any father and son does.
Turns and fires the bats.
And we're arguing, and we're getting pissed off. It happens in every
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. One out, runner at second. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
Don't think just because I had that moment that a parent's
He
job
swings and fouls one off.
Pure ass. That's what I played like, but I don't even know why Patriots
Betts over at second, one down.
all year, and we had the easiest Super Bowl run ever. I can't believe dumbass motherfuckers believe I should have won MVP.
And that one fouled off.
They got an extra chromosome or some shit. Pure ass. That's what I played like, but I don't even know why Patriots fans are acting surprised. We haven't played anybody all year, and we had the easiest Super Bowl run ever.
Oh, right to the backstop.
Believe I should have won MVP. They're fucking retarded. Like they
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Pure ass. That's what I played like, but I don't even know why Patriots fans are acting surprised. We haven't played anybody all year, and we had the easiest Super Bowl run ever. I can't believe dumbass motherfuckers believe I should have won MVP. They're fucking
Foul
retarded.
off
Like
the
they
plate.
got
They'll do it
extra
again.
chromosomes or some shit.
One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
For 11 years I've kept up this lie. And I just can't do it anymore. You guys, I'm really struggling to find the words.
Got him swinging.
That was a lie. I can't do.
Initially, Hunter and
Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double.
Main talent roster full time. The same time he was a main talent roster full time. So there's that competition.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And gone. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 12-1.
I always felt like my job was I'm in between office to the talent, but Hunk would never let me assist, and he would then sometimes attack me.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
I was heartbroken. It took maybe 10 years for me to heal from a lot of things.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice to
left. This is years later when there was a.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Still the same dude won't work. The last time that we met,
and first offering is fouled off.
He honestly was different. It seemed almost like in the phone call we both realized, like, oh, he's different. No, I'm different.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. It's a bomb. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 14-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Who runs an animal shelter. She found out that a particular dog was about to be
So up next, Miguel Rojas.
Hey, you foster this dog just for a couple of weeks and we find another owner so we don't have to put the dog down. My wife is like,
And
oh,
first
of course.
offering is fouled off.
Can you ask your husband?
Edman
She's like,
off of first with 2 away.
And all of a sudden I get a FaceTime call from my wife and she points it at this animal. 72.
They take the force out and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Pitbull.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
She found out that a particular dog
Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith.
Hey, you foster this dog. You've been offered a $1
Strike
million.
one.
These are NFL players who lost everything. And first, one player was so fast that it sent him to prison.
Next offering is fouled back.
Speed earned him millions. See, in 2020, Ruggs was one of the fastest prospects ever, and the Raiders wanted
battling here as he fouls it away.
Him over CeeDee Lamb, Jerry
The
Jeudy,
Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the top of the ninth.
In his first 20
Foul ball
NFL
still
games,
0-2.
racked up over 900 yards. Yet, in a moment of weakness, one poor decision
Fouls
was
that
about
off to the
end
left,
his
and we'll
career.
do it
It
again.
was November
I would
2nd,
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
100. The next thing you knew, he was driving over 100.
And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball.
There was a loud thud. Who is now at a complete stop.
Lifted to
In front of
left,
him was the
and that should do it.
A Toyota RAV4.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
After pleading guilty to DUI resulting in death. But another player once lost his career for something that he had zero control of. In 2015, the Rams made one of the ballsiest moves. They spent a first-round pick on a running back who tore his ACL a year prior. But Todd Gurley wasn't like the other running backs. By 2017, he was already the best running back in the entire league. He recorded over 2,000 scrimmage yards, scored 19 touchdowns, and was even named Offensive Player of the Year. That same season, the Rams made their first playoff appearance since 2004. Gurley was just getting started. A year later, Todd Gurley would make history once again, this time carrying the Rams to the Super Bowl. He was just one win away from etching his name into NFL history. Instead, something happened that no one saw coming. Todd Gurley, the same running back who had dominated all season long, turned invisible. In the biggest game of his career, he had 10 carries for 35 yards. Little did fans know, the Rams were about to drop a bombshell. Todd Gurley had arthritis